Good morning, everyone. I'm here to do another reading. It's going to be a heavy one, so I just would like to set the energetics now. I'm going to set some light language here to send some healing down the timeline, past, present, future, for when you are viewing this for yourself and your counterpart and anyone involved in your situation, okay? I know how difficult these situations are and have been for so long. Many, many lives over many, many centuries, millenniums, lifetimes, in all realms, dimensions. So just know that I channel at a soul level, spirit level, and it's very high vibrational as well. So this is for higher divine counterpart unions, okay? And I say union because you're always in union with your counterpart. How it manifests in the physical is what you require to challenge yourselves as souls to be able to advance, okay? So you're not here to just repeat old patterns. You're here to fight through blocks and heal and clear, okay, in order to ascend and be a part of this new timeline, this new earth. It's a new beginning for many of us. So twins are often leaders. We're divinely created for that purpose. And so we're often tasked with missions like this. But you're here to work together, okay, with your counterpart. You're always supporting each other. Just know that even though your counterpart isn't necessarily with you right now in the physical, if that's the case, that he is surely reflecting on what he needs to do to be able to come to you, to be together, okay? Because he wants to get it right this time. So at the center, the main energy is the moon card there, okay? Do you see the counterparts? It's beautiful. Look. That's you and your counterpart. He loves you. So this is feminine, this is masculine. You're protecting his throat chakra and his heart chakra and all the chakras here actually. You're very, you're merged beautifully as one. The moon energy is protecting you. So just know if you've had to overcome awful moon magic from centuries, ago and years and years and years of challenges with this, just know that you're now finally unified beautifully with this moon, and in this lifetime anyhow, in this dimension, you're okay. You're connected to your proper sun as well, and your masculine is reconnecting with the stars and his timeline to be able to do what is required to land this marriage with you. He wants to propose to you. He loves you so much. This is what he's aiming for. Look, he's almost ready to share this with you. Look, if he hasn't already, he's going to. That's his goal. And he knows that he's had to defend himself in order to be able to defend you, okay? And he knows that he knows this, but he's already in practice, okay? It's new, but he's ready to come and do this the right way. We're clearing malice, okay, and misfortune. The disease card was underneath, but I see it's kind of hidden right now. So we're going to clear that. That's a thing of the past. So if you were at risk of disease, just know we've blocked that and circumvented that, okay? So you won't need to worry about this coming into your future. You're going to be fine. Don't worry. Yes. Oh my God, look. See how the card is falling? Okay. He doesn't have these health issues anymore, won't have them at all, because Divine Feminine, you've opened yourself up to him again recently that allowed for that final clearing. Okay, and you're all working together. This is the divine. These are the counterparts. You're working hand in hand in traveling your timeline and coming forward and moving forward. Look, he's forgiven you. This has required a tremendous amount of forgiveness. It's hidden. You've hidden this from each other, but it's protected as you. It's been protected, sorry, as you've been doing it. Okay, at night and things like that. So the King of Wands is standing tall because he knows he has to. He's had to work hard as well with his money, so he's well established here. That's why this card's going to stay laying here, because I feel like Yeah, see, he's known and he's learned the lessons in terms of what to do to hold on to his money. So nothing happens, and nobody comes and takes it away from him. And he's given away foolishly in the past, and he knows that he can't do that ever again. Okay. So he knows. And now he's holding it for you, for your union, your reunion, for you to be married, for you to merge together as one. Okay? And he's learned the lessons. He understands that the towers that came in, that caused all the problems, that really pushed you guys to the limit where you decided for whatever reason you couldn't be together because it was too difficult, too painful. All right? He's reflected on that. This is why he's facing this way. This is why it's above everything else right now, because this is the state that he's in right now. Okay, and he knows that he's been challenged, and he's being challenged right now again. Here we go again, right? He's probably facing towers, recent towers. I'm getting he's overcome them. He understands the malice and what happened that would have caused all the problems. And he doesn't want this to follow him. He doesn't want it to continue to happen. All right? And he's confident in that. He's very passionate. And he wants to move forward with you together. Okay? And he knows he needs to hang on to his money. Oh, look. 10 of Pentacles, right? In order to overcome these old towers that have recently occurred. He's not in regrets anymore because he knows he can't sit there and be a pity party and, allow himself to get in these lows where he just can't function, or, use work as a crutch to pretend like nothing's really going on, And so he understands, I heard badass, that he needs to come and share what's in his heart. And he sees you as so powerful. That's the badass part that I was just hearing. And that was a positive energy that I felt there. That he doesn't feel the same way as you, but he is being empowered and encouraged to step into that same badass energy. That's interesting. I've never channeled that before. Okay, so this beautiful card here is the Fool. And will and new beginnings, assists with difficult and great undertakings, you see? Oh yeah, this is you, Divine Feminine. Look at you. You're beautiful. God, Lord of all virtues, breaking the circle. Sorry, I'm trying to read here. It's hard with my glasses. Breaking the circle, lifts opposing barriers, brings victory. This is you. This is how he sees you. Loves your heart. He knows you only speak truths and from the heart. That even when you have spoken, oh, this is a very good message. Even when you have spoken to him in the past where he took it as something negative or something hurtful, he now understands it was from the heart. And sometimes the truth hurts, but it doesn't mean that it's not loving. If you love someone, you tell them the truth. You don't enable them. You don't coddle them. You don't pretend like nothing's wrong. Okay? He's handling his business now. He knows he has to, so he's ready to stand up for what's right here. There's a lot of rose quartz on the board here. This is powerful. Watermelon, tourmaline, smoky quartz, and that crystal quartz. That's fire quartz here, fire and ice quartz. That there is no illness or sickness that will impede these fields. Your energetic fields are so strong. And I know for me, I use light language now only. And that in itself, my right ear's ringing, has brought in codes where now I'm above the constructs of this dimension here. So I can overcome and surpass illnesses that are trying still to exist, to bring and create density, more density, to pull everything down as opposed to ascending up, allowing us to ascend. So you have to know thyself. You have to pull in the light codes for you that are right for your DNA structure, depending on who and what you are and how you're created, what your template is. You really have to know yourself. So that's where I would start if this is brand new, if this is new concepts that you're hearing for the first time. Everybody can access their own light language codes. You just have to meditate, and with God's permission and your angelic team and your spiritual guides, together you'll decide when it's the right time. It's a huge undertaking to do this. It's very, very difficult, and you need to be ready, and you need to be surrounded and protected and well guarded, okay? So nothing bad happens. So let's see. Yeah. So in the past, he was really worried about coming to talk to you, but just know that, and he's sorry for the ways that he tried before and it wasn't successful. I'm just laughing because he is laughing. He feels silly, and he knows he didn't quite do it the right way, but he knows that he knows that you are patient. You were patient back then. You still are, and he's grateful that you are still open to him and open to hearing him out. And hearing what he has to say, because it is important. And this is kind of where we are right now. I feel this is a lot of the past, but still very important, because you've hung on to your money, both of you, both counterparts, in a way that will bring this now, because you're going to come out of the Nine of Pentacles. I just posted a short. Go and see it if you haven't looked at it for today, because you're ready to step into this energy, and you can do that. There's no issues now with that, okay? And you see, he's turned himself around. Where he was headed before this morning, just now, he's changed his mind. Okay. So where he was going to move, he isn't moving anymore. He's going to stay put for a little while longer, because now he wants to come and talk to you first before he makes a big life change again, to see where you guys stand, and if this is something that you want as well in the physical, when he confirms that this is what you want, Divine Feminine, because for the ones I'm channeling, you do want this. You're just waiting for him to open up to you in the physical to confirm this. You're going to talk and learn that you've forgiven yourselves at such deep levels that you feel both comfortable, counterparts both feel comfortable now to step into this new life, and you know you're not bringing old baggage with you. You can feel it. You've done so much work at the spirit level, at the energetic level, that all that's left right now is to talk about in the physical, and you'll be okay. I don't feel heaviness in the fields. I don't feel like heartbreak. I feel like you've overcome that and you're ready. The pain is that you're not together, and it's slight. It's not heavy like it used to be, but it's just there enough still that it's meant to be there, they're saying, so it continues to push you forward to keep you focused, okay? So we've cleared these health issues. So let's, oh yeah, look, this is you. You're ready for change. Congratulations. It's fantastic. I have a Sacred Destiny Oracle here. Oh my God. You're coming out of stillness for happiness. Look. Oh, and look, he knows that it in the past he didn't have courage, to defend you when things happened, and he's really sorry about that, and he's ready to tell you the truth about what happened and why, and he's sorry. He's done research. When I pull the Sagittarius card, I don't get caught up in the what's it called? Horoscopes and all that stuff, because we're in a new dimension, so that's not applicable anymore. Everything is really has shifted in a way that the planetary alignment isn't the same as before. So there's slight changes to what these codes look like, and how we're connected to them and how we're going to connect to them in the future. So it's going to shift. It might be rewritten, I don't know, from new astrologers that are going to be able to help guide us. But certainly, for me anyhow, I'm not necessarily channeling it as a Sagittarius energy, more so as a beautiful force from the galaxies that he's connecting to, that's going to assist with stepping into this marriage proposal. Okay, he's confident, and it's a link back to his past, to your past. Okay, where he failed you in the past, he couldn't do it, but he feels strong. This card, there's no touching this being here. This being's going to help you. When I first awoke, I remember a healer mentioned to me this being here. I forget what they're called, but she saw it in her vision. And this one has wings, so that's beautiful, and that's angelic, right? That's part of the masculine structure here. It's going to help him fly and have the strength and the courage to share this with you. He's scared. He's very nervous about this. And if it's not marriage, it's going to be like a very long-term formal commitment planted in the physical here, and it'll lead to union and marriage, okay? Wow. I was speaking very fast. That's how I know. I'm just going to allow myself to come back down here. Divine timing, you're on the right path. I want to see you so badly. I miss our talks. Need I say more? On that note, congratulations, Divine Masculine. Just know that you've got this. You're good. You're strong. You're ready. You're ready. Have faith. I'm so proud of you for turning yourself around this morning and staying the course and fighting for what you know is your highest divine timeline, because it's going to assist this wave and so many people in your environment and in your life and in your family to do the same. Okay, because when twins come together, the energy is so powerful, it blasts away all blocks and countering forces, countering energy. It'll allow everybody around you to do the same thing, to achieve at least something that's higher vibrational for themselves and heal. All of these things are divine gifts. This is all higher, more evolved consciousness that we're ready to embody again. A lot of us had embodied this before, and we kind of went to sleep for a bit. We lowered the vibration to come into this denser place of existence to learn, and now we're going to take what we've learned and ascend back up again, because it's time to shift. Okay, I notice I'm holding my phone kind of on an angle moving up towards the right, so that's the future. Okay, so typically on my sofa here, I place the cards on the other side of me, which is the right side. Today there was a beautiful empty space on my left side, so we're coming out from the past and into the future here, and you're aligned beautifully. Just know the future's safeguarded. That's why you've already manifested everything. You're already on your way. You're already embodying some of these energies that I've talked about. This is the next step here. Okay? Yeah, there she is. I mentioned this earlier. There she is. This is what's coming. He's going to ask you to get together, and then you're going to finally open up to each other. Okay? All right. So, sending everyone so much love, and on 19 minutes, I bid you farewell, and wishing you all the very best. Safeguarded. Okay, Archangel Michael's coming forward here, and he's going to provide a clearing for those who aren't quite at this level yet. Don't worry, don't despair, okay? He's come forward to help. and to safeguard the ones that are ready to move forward. Some of you won't be able to follow yet or come with us, but that's okay. So I'm seeing a separation of the wave. That's fine. That's why this is here. This selenite's here. Don't worry, other twins, you'll be fine. You're gonna reshape yourselves within and find yourselves within a wave of twins that is similar, on a similar journey, similar path. Some of you have to go back because there are some things that you haven't learned yet. You need to go back and pick up more tools. You need to be more mindful. Okay, more mindfulness. Quiet the mind. You can't go out in the world and look for it. It's not out there. It's within. So you have to isolate more, spend more time alone. Okay, for those that are succeeding, they're coming out of that period of stagnancy and that hermit mode. Okay, we were held in that position to achieve all of this enlightenment. This side here is where you're going back to. Okay, the ones that are needing to go back, and that's okay. That's not a bad thing. That's why Michael presented himself. Okay, you've got that backing. Do your callings upon. Can't do this alone. The divine would never expect you to do that. You're never alone. Never. We're all connected. You will get support from us in the ways that we are allowed to help you. But this is very, very strict and very, very structured work. And it's very serious. It's very important. So my readings aren't for fun and entertain, like, yes, okay, but it's serious, and for those who receive it in that way, then you will have the opportunity to make the changes required to get to where you need to go and want to go. Okay. So on that note, again, I say goodbye, and just know that you're on the right path, and there's nothing that anyone can do to take this away from you. So I'll leave us with one last card here, and it says, Page of Pentacles, God sung above all, loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation. There you go. These are the twins that are right here, right now. And this is being safeguarded for those who are coming, because I see a lot of you in the future making it. No problem, okay? There's some of you just have to tweak a couple things. And that's okay. Be proud, all right? Take care, everyone.